Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 5301 in Candy Crush Saga. This is listed as a hard level. We have 33 moves. That sounds generous, especially when I'm used to dealing with 15, 16, 17 moves. But we have to clear out 134 jelly, and some of it's under 5-layer thick toffee and isolated by cutouts. And we have to collect 4 springs. One is here. We have to get rid of these, and then I see 3 more should come here and go down this way. If I could get both of those open at the same time, that'd be a nice wrapped combo. I think I'm going to have to try to get over to here and use these stripes upward. I'll start with a stripe, but if I can, I want to hit these directly, right? I could do this. I kind of like... I could try to wait and do this or this, but then this is going to explode, but that wouldn't be awful. Because even if I don't get a wrapped combo, having the wrapped explode over and over is good. Let's do this. Okay, so we started that process, because even though this is going to be tough, I think this is going to be tougher. So now I'm going to scooch in through there. Scooching in. And let's do this. We need to get that top layer gone, because that's where we can access those stripes. I know I have stripes coming from here as well. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Notice I'm not really fussing about the sprinks themselves. I don't care when they come down. It's the intervening things that I have to get out of the way. Here, nice amount of stripes heading over that way. Okay, so now sending all of the stripes up there. So that's cleared out, and that sprink is now gone. But I still have jelly, and I still can't reach over here the way I want. But look at this. I like that. And I don't know why I need to pull that up, but I will, just because it gets rid of red, and I'm trying to get access to more things over here. So that's cleared out. I could do a stripe this way. That's not awful to send that through. But I still need to reach over to here, and I can't quite get there from here. Let's just break this open. I could do a wrapped. Now, I don't really want that wrapped combo, but I do want the wrapped striped combo. A lot of these other things aren't going to really be terribly helpful. Notice that I don't have to take toffee out. So if I can get to the jelly while the toffee isn't there, that's a good choice for me. Now that I've gotten a lot of that toffee removed, it was impossible before to think of that. But now that some is removed, I'll have a better shot. If I could just take out straight red, I might, because that's double thick. I don't really have a blue aimed where I want it, but I'm going to have to hope that this opens up enough and gives me some good progress. Look at this. We've got 1, 2. I think this is enough to get things done. Maybe not. Ooh, no, but I have a fish. Oh, I don't need it. Oh, wait, I do. Oh, look at that. Oh, no. Okay. I don't think I can win this one here, this way. Let me take a look at things. I don't have a way to hit this directly, right? I can't put an orange here so that the green collapses on itself. I don't have a way to set this off immediately, right? I can't bring the purple down. I can't bring the purple through, so I can't attack it that way. I don't have a way to directly set off that fish. I can do this move, but it doesn't line things up, and it doesn't set this off to set off the fish. I can make another fish, but I can't really set off the fish. If I make this fish, though, that orange might take off and do some fun things, but it's not... There are no guarantees here. There aren't even any likelihoods here. I think, oh gosh. I think what I'm going to do, if this were just slightly better set up, but if I do this, let's think of this. The green would be gone, right? I would have a blue here, a blue fish here, and a blue here. There's no way a purple is going to suddenly just drop in there. So making this move doesn't work. What I'm going to do is this move, which may bring down a series that will come together. Probably not, because I've got 5 different colors, so the odds are against me. It might bring down a stripe that somehow gets set off. If once I made this move, I could be assured that the fish would take off, or if this were down further to like if this were down here and it took that out, that's the move I would make. So I think my best shot is this, and it's probably not going to work, but I see that it's possible, right? So now I need to pause, come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off initially. Once I solve this, I'll come back through and narrate everything for you, and I'm going to use the same strategy because it worked very well. I thought it was going to be hard to clear this out and hard to clear this out, so I didn't prioritize necessarily one over the other. I didn't get this done, but I barely got this done. So I think I had a good balance in there, and that's how I'm going to proceed. See you soon. Maybe a little more attention over here, because maybe this will help. All right. I'll be back. Okay, so I didn't even have to work too hard. This was my second playthrough. I don't want to send off the stripe there. What if I can get more stripes? I don't even think I'm making great choices here, and I was still able to win on my second try. Yeah, bring that up, and now let's open up that bottom area. Oh, should I open the licorice? I will, but I'm not going to set it off. I might still try to get a wrapped. That's what I'm doing right now, is I'm still in experimental phase here. I'm thinking how best to accomplish everything. Should I bring everything downward? Should I set it off where it is? Let's go ahead and set this off where it is. Oh, now I've got some things up high, like that purple that... Yeah, I was focused too much over in the other spot. I can use that purple, and now I can do a wrapped. I'd focused on the wrapped, then I stopped focusing on the wrapped, and my brain had to come back around to it. So that guy's coming down. That looks good, but I'm really struggling with this left-hand side. Everything else is opening up. So let's bring some of these wrapped down low, if we can. All right. Beautiful. I like where that went. Let's make a... Oh, I wanted a combo. Should I bring these stripes downward? There. So now I'm aiming things better. I can't make a striped wrapped, but maybe I can bring this downward. There we go. Just set off a whole bunch of stripes that land over on that left-hand side. So definitely focusing on the left-hand side is a better approach. And I didn't do that this time around, even though I said I was going to, because I was in experimental phase. And here we go. Now we're focusing on the left. And that seemed to work out for me okay. Now let's see. I've got 2 right here. How can I get that working out? I'm going to try to make moves over here. That helped a little bit. And now I just need a fish or something. I don't have one. But if I can bring that red stripe down, I can set off the purple red and clear that out. Okay, really clunky approach I had. All over the board, not really concentrating, and I was still able to get this one done. So if you concentrate better than I did, and if you focus on getting in that lower left-hand area with maybe a little bit of attention to the upper area, and I did like that wrapped combo. That was spectacular. It's not the only way to clear that out, but that was kind of fun to see all of that happen. But if you focus on that lower left, you're more likely to achieve your goals, I think. I just got a little bit of luck and was able to do it without that focus. So that is it for me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.